Yerski. What's that word? Y'all can hear me clearly? Listen, man, YouTubians, man, how we feeling today, man? Hope everybody feeling good. Your boy ain't been on here in a minute. I feel like it's been about a couple days. I'm back, though, man. What up? We got some drama we got to talk about. I'm going to chop it with y'all tonight more than watch videos. We're going to watch some videos together, but I want to chop it, man. If y'all feel like hearing me yap, tune into the stream. If you don't feel like hearing me yap tonight, just keep it moving. It's all good. I ain't going to lie. I'm probably going to do a lot of yapping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just let y'all know that. We got to get into the Munchie B drama. We got a lot of drama we got to talk about. We got a lot of no jumper info to get to. A lot of things going on with no jumper. So we got to see what up with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull this over here. Get it out my way. Chat. When y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry. I just got home from work. I don't know if y'all know. If you new here, you don't know. Listen, I work. I got a job. Like, I just got home from work and hustling after work. But I wanted to stream, so I'm here. But yeah, I'm gonna eat on camera. It is what it is. You don't like it? See you in the next one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch y'all favorite streamers do it. Y'all gotta watch niggas who worked all day and come home to try to stream. Y'all gonna have to deal with me eating, bro. Like, I'm tired of y'all niggas, bro. Y'all let y'all famous streamers do whatever they want. Then when I come on here and try to take a bite of something, y'all got something to say. Like bro, this is my channel. What are we doing? Let's go, though. Let's get right to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time, bro. Damn, I ain't mean to kill that video, bro. See, I'm moving too fast. Let me see. Gas station, huge on me argument. Black Chicago be like. Let me find a Black Chicago be like. Alright, so boom, we got a Black Chicago be like coming up too. We reacting to that tonight. That's for sure. What we starting with though? Let's start with this no jumper Adam 22 drama though. Let's see what's going on. Leaked police documents confirm they are watching No Jumper.
We just uncovered documents that prove that this man Jay Reed is snitching on No Jumper and associates of No Jumper to the feds and local police. It's been a while since we've mentioned this guy, but his name is Jay Reed. Do y'all remember how 6 months ago, around January 4th or 5th, a video began to surface online of Luce Cannon and this dude involved in an altercation. In this altercation with Luce Cannon put a gun to the back of his head. Luce Cannon knocked him out several times. He got back up. Luce Cannon homies jumped him. Luce Cannon homies jumped his friend that was with him, who was 60 years old. They stripped both of them like naked. The other homie had no clothes on whatsoever. He got stripped. His shirt came off. His pants came off at some point. It was really bad. Because of the severity of what was happening, a lot of people have several questions. One, who filmed this and why is it being released? Like, why did y'all put this out to the public for everyone to see? Like, y'all are committing several felonies on camera. Why would y'all?
This is when I thought, like, everything on the West Coast is a play. Like, at least everything that's filmed is a play. Like, if it's on camera, it's not real. It's not true. They just running a play. Come to find out, this was real. This nigga Luce Cannon facing attempt murder for this.
Post this online for people to watch. And then two, what led up to this? Now, depending on who you ask, there's conflicting stories. What we do know is a fact from both sides is the CEO of a network.
Forever Loner. What's that word, my girl? How you feeling, man? It's been a long time since I seen you on here. How you doing tonight? I hope you good. Tell mommy I said what up.
Network called the Dash Network is like a Zeus replica. They have the various reality shows. He was supposed to pull up to have a meeting with Wack 100 at No Jumper. Dash was offering Wack 100 equity within the company because they want Wack 100 to come and run a certain section of Dash and pretty much bring, the sauce back to Dash. The owner, his name is Mozzie. He canceled last minute. So he couldn't make it to the meeting at No Jumper. According to Wack 100, the only person that was supposed to be there was Mozzie and this other dude who's like the president called Travis Ford, and they were supposed to have a conversation about Dash Network. But when Mozzie canceled, Wack told Travis Ford that he shouldn't come because Mozzie won't.
What Travis Ford? Not the same one that pulled up with the cake. You're not talking about the Travis Ford that, health and wealth.
Be here, and the meeting will be.
It's 11/11. Health and wealth to my family and myself. Keep me motivated, keep me grounded. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, but not the Travis that pulled up with the cake to No Jumper.
He rescheduled for a later date. But according to Jay Reed, and this is where both sides stop agreeing, they all agreed that there was a meeting planned with Dash Network and Mozzie. But Jay Reed will say, even though Mozzie, the president and the CEO of Dash Network, canceled,
Forever Loner said you should be out here this weekend. You will have a lot of content. I'm good, baby. And I'm a deaf tell mama. Copy. I'm gonna be there this weekend. Say that. I'm gonna be in the hood this weekend. What's this weekend? What we doing? It's Patterson Day or something or what? Put me on. What's this weekend?
That Luce Cannon still told him to come up there so they can discuss further business about Dash Network. Luce Cannon and Wack is saying, why would we invite you up there when the president is no longer coming and you essentially are nobody within the company? Jay Reed is saying that Luce Cannon texted him about 3 times to pull up to No Jumper to have the meeting. And when he pulled up, they began to talk about Luce Cannon wanting to see certain things in terms of the subscriber counts, in terms of the metrics, and that conversation went bad. Jay Reed will say the conversation went bad out of nowhere, as if it was already planned that Luce Cannon was going to do that to him, because he didn't say anything disrespectful. They weren't arguing. They had no disagreements whatsoever. Luce Cannon just...
Oh, it happened already? What wasn't? It was Patterson Day or no?
just punched him and things went bad afterwards.
So I'm learning about the subscribers. So we were stuck on the issue about 80,000 subscribers that Dash Network has. So it was an issue, it was a situation upon seeing the spreadsheet. Now, we wanted to see the spreadsheet because we wanted to see how these 80K followers are still there on this site. Now, me bringing the situation of hand, I'm the front runner, I'm the connection. So I don't feel no type of way about me being there because this is business. So as me and Luce begin to speak, he says, hey, Jay Reed, see, this is where we have a situation where we need to see the spreadsheet for the network. As he began to say that, he calls Wack over there, and Wack begins to speak. Wack gets to showing me like, hey, man, you know, this is not what we're asking for. We need to go ahead and get that out. And as I get to looking, man, it just, and Rock, when I tell you this, man, it throws me all off guard because I wasn't aware at all. Next thing you know, I'm getting punched up in the face, and it just goes crazy at that point, as y'all can see. Just totally threw me off guard, man, because I'm thinking in my head, this is my brother. This is somebody I talk to and I converse with weekly. Hit him with the top of the AM, and if anybody know me, I hit everybody the same way. Top of the AM, he hits back. Grand Rising, King, he do the same thing. We go back. We got love for each other. At this point, I'm thinking. So that's why I'm threw off.
What? That nigga pistol whipped you and stripped you butt ass naked. That nigga ain't got no love for you, nigga. He stripped you butt ass naked.
Wack 100 will call Jay Reed a liar. Wack 100 will claim the confrontation was heated. The confrontation wasn't as peaceful as Jay Reed would like it to believe. Wack will say that Jay Reed and Luce Cannon are from opposing hoods. They are enemies by law of gangbanging. So when Jay Reed came and they was having a conversation, Jay Reed began to ask questions about Adam 22 and
I definitely would have wanted to see Dougie out there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why they was letting a white boy dictate and run things in the culture. And then they began to talk about Dash Network, and they had some type of disagreement. And according to Wack, Jay Reed banged on Luce Cannon. For y'all who ain't from LA, banging means when you say, on my gang, on this.
Yeah. Mr. Hits, what's that word, Brody? How you feeling, gang? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't see you in a minute, gang. You been MIA. I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking this week, but I ain't seen you in like months, my boy. How you feeling? Hope all is well, gang. Hope the family doing good, my guy, Mr. Hits.
Like, for example, right? Y'all know, man, okay? Y'all know I bang one deuce, okay? I bang West Fargo Unicorn one deuce. That's 12. We the police. So if I'm talking to somebody and let's just say we having a disagreement and I say, on one deuce, on Fargo Unicorns. Well, if we are already enemies, then that can spark a confrontation. And that's what Wack is saying happened.
Something can happen. You understand?
Something can happen. Yo, this nigga Wack, bro. This nigga Wack animated like a motherfucker.
Well, if we are already enemies, then that can spark a confrontation. And that's what Wack is saying happened.
Something can happen. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm talking to a Crip and he say, hey, Wack, so you telling me you whoop-de-whoop, and I tell him, nigga, on Paru, take it how you want to take it. Once I deliver that to him, he could ignore that, hear it like, and dismiss it, or he can hear it as aggression and disrespect, right? And when I step back, it's two men, and you know the fight started. Now, I'm gonna be real. It was 8 or 9 of my people on the wall, right? They didn't held because they see I'm not involved in the immediate direct. I've had people say, well, why you didn't get in the middle of it?
Copy. Patrona on Thursday. What time? Copy. My boy Mr. Hit said, I've been working like a slave trying to better my future. Brody, I feel you. Me too, bro. Believe it or not, that's why I've been a little bit absent, not as present on here. Me too, bro. I'm working a crazy job right now. But the pay good, so I'm trying to like be the best I could be so I can keep that job. You feel me? So I feel you, brother. Trust me. Trying to get to it too.
Well, I don't know.
Congratulations. I'm guessing this means you got a new job, so congratulations, Mr. Hits.
And if I get in the middle of it and somebody swing, my people off.
I'm out the algorithm, Brody. You gotta turn your post notifications on for me. So even when YouTube don't notify you, you notified automatically because you got your notifications on. I gotta get back in the algorithm, bro.
Wall. Ain't no stopping at that point in time. It's two men. You know what I mean? I step back, you know, y'all gonna squabble, you gonna squabble. I think what happened was because dude tucked his tail and didn't really, you know, show the amount of aggression back that he had that he was when he was talking, that left, instead of it being a 4-on-2, if that's what we want to look at it as, because in my world, a 4-on-2 is an even fade. You know, you give me one of my homies any foe, you know, it's just it's a fight. Whether we win, lose, or draw, it's just gonna be a fight.
Luce Cannon will also hop online to claim victory in the situation, to claim victory over Jay Reed. And Luce.
Good looking, Mr. Hits. In facts, Forever Loner. Copy. You said the 14th is Uptown Night Market. The vibe is real nice. That's on 125th. Copy. Hit me, DM me the info. I might have to pull up. I'm gonna see you over there for sure.
Luce Cannon will taunt Jay Reed and mock Jay Reed and call Jay Reed a buster for not throwing a punch back.
SUED!
Here this nigga Luce go, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. He was entertaining as fuck when he was out here. Before Luce Cannon got locked up, he was entertaining us, bro.
You mad
Copy.
that you came there clout chasing and got what you got? You mad because you didn't throw one punch back because you was a sucker? You mad because you went out like a buster, a cotton ball.
Not throwing one punch back is crazy. Email me a number. Not throwing one punch back is craziness though, bruh.
A boiled egg, cottage cheese, tuna sandwich.
Nah, I miss Luce, bro. Yeah, I miss Luce, man. I miss Luce Cannon being free. He gave us mad content.
You mad because you didn't throw one punch back because you was a sucker. You mad because you went out like a buster, a cotton ball.
A cotton ball.
A boiled egg, cottage cheese, tuna sandwich. Soft. Boy, nothing about you is hard. Nothing. Bubble butt. If y'all don't understand, I don't pick and choose.
Yo, calling a nigga bubble butt is crazy. Calling a nigga bubble butt, like we call that to women. Nigga, yo.
Boy, nothing about you is hard. Nothing. Bubble butt.
What? Yo, this nigga trying to say he got the fatty? The fuck? Yo, pause, no diddler.
If y'all don't understand, I don't pick and choose.
Yo, I don't put all these, I ain't gonna lie. I put all these videos in my content, bro. I got videos breaking down all this shit. This nigga used to go live on his channel, bugging. You know
I accept all competition. I'm not gonna be telling y'all stories and all this about what I do. I just put you on camera. Y'all see it for yourselves.
In response to the video, Luce Cannon is saying, I don't do too much talking. I don't gotta tell y'all I'm tough. I'll just put y'all on camera. Y'all see it for yourselves, admitting that, you know, they were the ones who published the video and they were the ones on camera committing the act. Now, while Luce Cannon is taunting Jay Reed is playing the long game. Now, Jay Reed is a gangbanger, right? He's from 187 or something Gangsta Crib. So he a gangbanger. But Jay Reed is saying, hell with the gangbanging. He wants the bag. So he's playing the long game. Jay Reed is in interviews crying, shedding tears over this situation. And he's also implicating No Jumper and claiming that No Jumper didn't do enough to protect him while he was there.
You know, you would never...
Why was it No Jumper job to protect your ass, bruh? You ain't go to No Jumper, nigga. You went to a location in California. You didn't go to No Jumper. You wasn't invited to No Jumper, nigga. You was pulling up to just meet a nigga outside. Now you gonna blame No Jumper. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I don't even be, I fuck with Adam, but I don't even be jacking like, oh, take the trouble off of No Jumper. But on this one, bro, this ain't No Jumper fault, my nigga.
Respect the people.
And Luce Cannon not a No Jumper employee.
That you know, been on that yard with the black brother, your brothers you'd been around and got their back would come out here and, you know, come like, you know, put you in a situation like that. So it was hard for me to go ahead and, you know.
Any nigga who wear his watch on the inside, something is up with. Any nigga who wear his watch on the inside, like he look at the time like this. Like, he look at the time on the inside instead of like that. Like, any nigga, instead of his watch being right here, is right there. Something wrong with this nigga, bro. Don't trust this nigga. Don't trust nothing he say.
Put you in a situation like that. So it was hard for me to go ahead and...
Any nigga who wear his watch on the inside, bro.
You know, converse to my mom, you know what I mean, and tell her, you know, that I was going to be all right, because I'm going to tell you how it really is. I didn't think I was going to make it out that night. And... Hold on.
You damn near didn't, nigga. That nigga whooped your ass, pistol whipped you. Could have blinked your ass.
You know, if anybody been in a situation like that, man, y'all know, you know, every day ain't promised, bro. So I do this stuff for my homies. I do this stuff for my family, my kids. And so for a person to come at me like that, bro, is just...
Yo, this nigga break it down in tears, yo. Nigga said that jacket look like it's from Foreman Mills. Shit probably is.
Something I don't want for nobody.
Family Dollar or something, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't up here joking for nobody. I'm telling you something.
This nigga is pouring down tears right now.
A real situation, brother.
Don't feel no sympathy for this nigga. I heard he a PDF, bro. I heard he sodomized the motherfucker, like, allegedly, but I heard he sodomized the motherfucker. Like, don't have no mercy for this nigga tears, bro.
You know, this ain't what I wanted. This ain't what I expected from anybody. When I tell you I went there on love, man, that's what I went there on love, and I thought the brother was...
Nigga, he should have blinked your stupid ass, nigga. Y'all had sodomizing niggas?
My brother, I really did. I thought Wack was my folks. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out there with my life, and I'm grateful to have you, Rock, to be able to put on this platform so you can understand and see. I'm not who they trying to make me out to be, bro. I really got love out here for these.
No, who you really are is a PDF. Like, they really got a picture, nigga, you on the website. Like, if somebody go get this nigga real name. Somebody go get this nigga real name, gang. It's Jay Reed. I forgot. With Jay Reed, No Jumper, we got to get his real name, bro. This nigga is on the website, bro. His picture pop up. Megan's Law. Sodomy. I guess he R-worded a chick from the back.
Streets.
Allegedly.
And these tears ain't tears of sadness, brother. Just believe that I'm happy to be alive today. And unfortunately, it happened at No Jumper. And that's the thing that get me, because I'm trying to think like, man, where's the safety that come in at it? You know,
where's the safety that come in at it? Safety for who, nigga? You wasn't even supposed to be there. Nigga, you ever seen Mean Girls? Nigga, he doesn't even go here. He doesn't even go here. Fuck is this nigga up here talking about? He doesn't even go here. If y'all see Mean Girls, y'all know what I'm talking about.
People probably wondering like what happens next. Hey, all I could say is this, man. You know, you got to stay tuned because
Let me find the scene in Mean Girls.
Told not to talk about certain situations. And, you know, that's just from a legal perspective. Maybe, you know, maybe I shouldn't do. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what. You know, these type of things just can't be allowed. Man, I was looking for a little bit more help. You know what I mean? A little bit, you know, more safety when it comes around there, man. You know, I'm just confused of how I even went down, Rock.
Hold up. This how it happened, y'all. This how it happened. This how it happened. Hold up. This how it happened.
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school. I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles and we'd all eat it, be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here. Fuck is you talking about like we all used to? We don't fucking know you.
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school. I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles and we'd all eat it, be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Had to shut that shit up real quick. Chill. You don't even go here, nigga.
In the midst of all this happened, you did say that Adam was there, right?
Man, I shook Adam's hand as he's walking out the door.
Jay Reed was telling people that he's not snitching. He didn't file a police report, but he's filing a lawsuit. Civilly, he can do it because suing civilly isn't snitching. But Jay Reed had a little secret. Jay Reed was lying to everybody the entire time. Jay Reed was actually cooperating with the police and the federal government. 2 months after the incident in March, when Luce Cannon was initially picked up for the Rolling 60.
They try, excuse me, my fault, my guys. They try to say that nigga Luce snitching, bro. They try to say Luce telling.
60 Rico, there was language in his paperwork that made me believe that Jay Reed was cooperating with the feds, that Jay Reed told the feds something. And this recently uncovered paperwork with the local police proves that. In the paperwork, now we know why the state never picked it up, because the state was probably alerted by the feds, man, we investigating this dude already, we'll pick it up. Because Luce Cannon federal RICO indictment includes this incident. January 3rd, 2025, outside of the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams, which is Luce Cannon, struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head, while 2 other suspects removed valuables from the victim. Now, here's how you know Jay Reed was talking to the feds, because the feds had an itemized list of exactly what they took from Jay Reed.
Right. The fact that it say an excess value of $5,000. First of all, that nigga lying. That nigga jacket is from the flea market. Nigga, nothing about that nigga costs $5,000, bro. They ain't even steal the nigga watch, bro. They beat the nigga ass and left him with his bum ass watch. That's how you know this nigga ain't got no real shit. Like, how they gonna fuck you up but leave you with your jewelry, bro? They know it was fake, bro.
Reed, including the value of these items, they wouldn't know this if Jay Reed wasn't talking to them. And the paperwork, you know, that resurfaced today or has surfaced today actually proves this, that Jay Reed was working with them folks days after the incident. Like, days after the incident. And the feds will also document the video I just played y'all of Luce Cannon actually online bragging about this incident, claiming after the incident, Luce Cannon posted a 7-minute video on his YouTube channel discussing the beating, stating that he used to be Big U's enforcer, that he loves to fight, and that the incident could have went a lot worse. So Luce Cannon didn't do himself any favors, but Jay Reed was working with them folks almost from day one. We now know that a week after the incident took place, and
I'm telling y'all, bros, this is why I always be thinking that LA niggas is running plays, because it can't be real. Like, if it was real, you wouldn't be posting this on the internet. But guess what? It is real. These niggas not running plays. These niggas retarded, bro. Yo, Mr. Hits, good looking, my brody. Appreciate you, gang. I'm glad you tapped in. Turn the notifications on so you always notified, brody. I got some videos dropping soon for y'all, too.
the day after the video went viral, Jay Reed filed a police report on January 3rd on Whack 100, Luce Cannon, Adam 22, and No Jumper. Now, I was kind of shocked when I seen what the charges were that Jay Reed was pressing. It was for attempted murder. Attempted murder was the charge. Now,
murder was a case that they gave me.
A gun did come out, pistol whipping. They were jumped, but I don't know why. For some reason, I was not expecting to see attempted murder on the docket. We can also.
Oh, so this nigga actually filed the charge. He filed charges on Wack. But look, suspect, Jermaine Ashley. Why this in the middle nigga? Yo, this nigga was supposed to be a female. The pops let the moms get her way by naming his middle name Ashley, cause she really wanted a daughter. Nigga name is Jermaine Ashley Williams. Type of shit. Then look, Cash Jones, and then Reed person victim. All right, let's look him up. Reed Jermel. Let's see. Reed Jermel. Megan's Law. Reed Jermel. Pedophile. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we find this nigga. It ain't easy. You actually got a inmate roster. L.A. County. What is it? L.A. County. Let me see. I'm gonna find it for y'all.
For some reason, I was not expecting to see attempted murder on the docket. We can also see right here in the case summary that where the feds got it from, and the feds has been talking to Jay Reed, because the feds and the local police wrote identical statements that Jay Reed was robbed and valuables was taken from him in excess of $5,000. Same number, because Jay Reed has been cooperating and talking to both the local police and the feds. But this police report ain't your average police report, bruh. Jay Reed did unimaginable talking in this police report, bruh. This man put gang files on people, bruh. First off, I'm stunned. In the interviews, Jay Reed told everybody he was coming to meet with Wack and Luce Cannon. He then told them folks that he was coming for a business meeting with Adam Grand Mason, with Adam 22, and Luce Cannon and Wack. So he includes Adam in this. Now, Adam is now a co-conspirator in all of this, and no jumper. Now, under where it says victim statement, there's a biography of Wack 100 and him getting put on and his gang and the history of his gang.
What? Jones, background and gang affiliation. Jones is a rapper. When was Wack 100 a rapper? Music manager, hip-hop commentator, and record executive who manages several music artists. Jones admitted to being a member of the Pacoima Piru Bloods with a moniker of Little Wack during a social media interview on December 6, 2023. Jones stated he got jumped into the gang when he was 12 years old and still claims to be a member of the gang. The Pirus is an umbrella street gang alliance under the large alliance Bloods based out of Compton, California, which eventually spread to Carson, Inglewood, and Watts. The name Piru is derived from Piru Street in Compton. The Piru Alliance is under the Blood Alliance, in which the Piru Alliance has street gang sets which have subsets. There are currently 15 known Piru sets in the greater Los Angeles area. The Pacoima Pirus are criminal street gang, as identified by 186.22 PC.
And Luce
Crazy.
I'm like, hold on, bro. Jay Reed told them folks, Wack 100 is like gang affiliations and is
You're 88. My guy, how you feeling tonight? 88. Hope all is well, my brother.
I said, yo, the LA podcasting scene is fried, homie. The document says Cash Jones is a rapper, music manager, hip-hop commentator, and a record executive who manages several music artists. Cash Jones admitted to being a gang member of the Pacoima Piru with a moniker of Little Wack. During a social media interview on December 6, 2023, Jones stated he got jumped into the gang when he was 12 years old and still claims to be a member of the gang. The Pirus is an umbrella street gang alliance under the large alliance Bloods based out of Compton, California, which eventually spread to Carson, Inglewood, and Watts. The name Piru is derived from the Piru Street in Compton. The Piru Alliance is under the Blood Alliance, in which the Piru Alliance has a street gang set which have subsets. There are currently 15 known Piru sets in the greater Los Angeles area. The Pacoma Piru Bloods are a criminal street gang as defined by 186.22 PC. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bruh. The language itself troubles me, bruh. When I start seeing police paperwork listing people as criminal street gang, oh my God. But Adam 22 ain't off the hook either. The Big 22 also got a gang file on him. They got Adam. No, they really listed bro as one of the suspects. This is crazy. All right, so it says Grand Mason is the host of the No Jumper podcast. The podcast focuses on the interviews with underground/mainstream hip-hop artists and pop culture-oriented guests of different careers and backgrounds. Grand Mason has hosted numerous admitted Bloods and Crips, to include subsets gang members, on his show, some of which have become violent against Grand Mason or other people present at the podcast studio during interviews. This is where we got to start putting things into perspective, homie. The police is watching that closely. They know who is beefing with who and who attacking who on No Jumper. Oh, no. Oh, nah. I want to let them folks know right now, bro. So Adam 22, that's my homie. That's my good white man, bro. All right, but I want the fest to know right now, bro. There's not a soul I won't tell on, homie. All right, if I gotta choose between me or Adam 22, I don't even need to say it, bro. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Excuse me? Yo, bro, listen, I don't commit crimes, but even I feel uncomfortable. Cause like, yo, I could make a little joke or something on the news or on my podcast or on my show, and they might take it serious.
Nah, but that's what I was saying. That's why it's not okay to just be talking about your gang affiliations and all that. That's why when niggas be thinking it's like, it's the shit to do to be out here. Yeah, I'm this, I'm jacking this. I did it. Like, bro, attaching yourself to a gang is not a smart idea. I don't know why LA niggas think that shit is just normal. Like, it's not a good thing, bro. New York niggas know it, because that shit get you indicted. You ain't been around these niggas in 2-3 years, bro. You fuck around and get smacked, picked up for an indictment because you jacking this shit. Like, nigga, you know what you is. You ain't got to be telling that shit to the internet. The fuck wrong with niggas?
And they start investigating. Nah. Now, the only reason why I'll be real, why you've probably heard by my tone, even though I'm pro-snitching, that I look at Jay Reed like I don't care, is because Jay Reed, I felt sorry for Jay Reed. I felt pity for Jay Reed until I learned that Jay Reed was on Megan's Law, right? Once exactly. I learned that Jay Reed was on the offender registry, bro, I ain't got no love for you, bro. Like, I got no empathy, no pity whatsoever, homie. People like you are my enemy. Like, I despise perpetrators of women and children. That's just me, though. I don't want to know the story. I don't want to know how you end up on there. If you are on there
I do want to know the story, because they said some nasty shit about that nigga, bro. Like, I want to know. Like, they need to do an interview with that nigga and break down. Like, so you over here telling all this. Why you came all the way up here, on here crying, acting like the victim when you literally have a victim?
So you get yourself off that list. I despise people like you. I can't even read what he...
Look at this shit, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Male, 5'9", 185 pounds. Date of birth, it's an old head. Date of birth, 7/20/1974. Description: sodomy by use of force or injury. Disgusting. Shit happened in 2009. We don't give a fuck. We still talk about it in 2025. Yeah, nigga.
Is being charged for or charged with, because I would essentially get this video clapped and taken off YouTube. Like that.
Damn, let me not say that word then. I ain't even know I couldn't say that. My bad, y'all. YouTube, don't be mad at me. I'm just got in the good with y'all. My bad. I ain't know I couldn't say that word. I would just say botomy, yotomy.
That's how nasty it is. So when y'all ask, man, Flacco, yo, you usually on the side of the rats, man, bro. We team rats. Yeah, we usually team snitches, but I can't rock with this snitch. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is not where my support is going. I don't know what's gonna happen, but what I can say is this paperwork confirms the feds and the local police they're watching No Jumper. They're watching
Excuse me.
No Jumper, man, and I guess now we know why. Jay Reed put No Jumper in police paperwork. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
This shit kind of crazy, dog. What I think, bro, the nigga Luce Cannon got charged with attempt murder for that No Jumper ass whooping, bro. Attempt murder is crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't think that was gonna happen. What's up with Charlamagne the God now? We got one more Flacco video, then we done with Flacco for the night.
Charlamagne the God is currently engaged in the biggest beef of his career. And shout out to him. How you rage bait your way to a response from the President of the United States. Charlamagne the God ultimately got Trump's attention when he went on Trump's daughter-in-law's show and criticized them.
All right, well, Charlamagne, I'm so honored to have you here. Thanks for coming on My View.
Laura, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Trump's daughter-in-law? That means this is Trump's son's wife. Okay.
You did Breakfast Club. I had to return the favor.
Yeah, we're trying to reciprocate. I appreciate that very much. So look, we're 6 months into President Trump's second term in office. Now, I know you've been critical. You've had your bones to pick with President Trump. If you took his name out of it and looked solely at what has happened, the policies and the things that have changed around the world and in our country over the first 6 months, how do you rate his presidency so far?
I wouldn't give it a good rating,
Why not?
Simply because, the least of us are still being impacted the worst. Like when you look at something like, the big, beautiful bill, that's something that, I'm going to benefit from because of the tax bracket that I'm in. But, there's going to be so many people that's hurt by that bill. And, anything that, takes away Medicaid from people and is going to put people in a worse financial situation than, they were previously in, I'm not for. And, he ran on that. Like he ran on, the economy. He ran on saying that, grocery prices were going to be down and,
That has happened.
Policies and the economy is second.
When did the grocery prices go down? Everything I see in the grocery store more expensive. Look at the eggs. Them shit's still like $12.
Secondary, especially under this administration. It feels like our rights, like literally our rights, like we're fighting for our literal rights. Fam, this is a man in Trump.
Well, I eat pasteurized eggs. Not all eggs $12, but the pasteurized eggs, the eggs I like, them shit's $12, $14.
Who's withholding disaster funding for states and that refuse to pledge allegiance to a foreign government. Again, let's read. The condition applies to at least $1.9 billion that states rely on to cover search and rescue equipment, emergencies, manager salaries, and backup power system, among other expenses. So literally our tax dollars is being withheld from us if we don't pledge allegiance to a foreign government. American citizens are going to die. And Trump is...
Cities that boycott. Trump admin to withhold disaster funding for states and cities that boycott. That's crazy. I don't know if this is true, man.
Fine with that.
Remember, we reading this. We watching this together. We reacting to it together. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is misinformation or not. So I don't even want.
If those American citizens in those cities don't pledge allegiance to a foreign government, I believe things like this should probably come before we start discussing the economy. For the most part, I think Charlamagne the God conducted himself pretty great. I think his first point, disqualifying himself from even being able to determine whether or not the economy is doing great or not, I feel like was a great first step. It will look really like lacking self-awareness if you're saying my life is the indicator for whether or not the economy is growing. Because like the average person isn't Googling statistics, the deficit or inflation. They're using their lives as the indicator to determine whether or not the economy is doing well or whether or not we're on a downslope. When an average person go out and they see the gas prices and they look at groceries and they look at how much they're saving every month versus how much they're making, that's their indicator. So if you're doing as well as Charlamagne the God or for in a very lesser degree.
My son Flacco was eating before this. My son Flacco still got some crumbs on his lip. What you was eating, nigga? You had a snack wrap, chicken snack wrap or something, nigga?
Like me, when I go to Target, I don't really look at how much my grocery costs. Or when I go fill my gas up, I don't look at that. So hence, I'm incapable. I disqualify myself from even being able to tell you whether or not the economy is doing good or not because my life is not an indicator and I'm not researching, doing studies on the inflation and the deficit. But what I can say, though, are the things that, that I know to be true. Like $1 trillion have been cut from Medicaid. 16 million people are about to lose their health care. That
is crazy, though, dog. 16 million people was about to lose health care, bro. That shit should be illegal.
Cut from Medicaid. 16 million people are about to lose their health care. That's not cool. But Trump is also doing good things. Like job growth is through the roof. I believe like 600,000 jobs have been added. The stock market is doing great. Illegal immigration, for the most part, has been stopped, has been nuked. So it's really a toss-up, to be honest. And I feel like where Charlamagne the God went wrong is Charlamagne the God refused to give Trump any credit. One thing that Trump did well.
No.
Inflation is trending down. And by the way, Medicaid, we want to make sure that people who are not actual recipients or shouldn't be getting Medicaid are off of Medicaid so it can actually benefit more people. There is good stuff in that bill, though. You have the 2017 tax cuts that are made permanent, and that really is for everybody.
For who, though?
But that's for everyone. Everyone in this country is impacted by that. You also have things, by the way, like money going to school choice for parents all across this country. Mm-hmm. There is a lot of good that I think will come out of the big, beautiful bill. But what about things like...
Right now, people are hurting. And there was a...
See how she even calls it the big, beautiful bill?
He campaigned on immediate change, day one change.
And you don't think you felt any change? People aren't feeling change.
No.
Do you feel safer knowing that Iran will not have the ability to develop a nuclear weapon?
Iran? Sure. I feel safe if you're telling me that a country won't have the ability to build a nuclear weapon.
Do you feel better knowing our borders closed?
Yes.
Okay, so there
don't get me wrong. There's certain things that I absolutely understood. Like as far as border security, but I understood border security for different reasons. Like people were complaining about the border because they felt like people were coming into the country and taking jobs away from people in certain areas and certain communities. And that is the conversation that I had been hearing for the past year and a half prior to the election. I understand that, but I want to see the criminals and illegal immigrants, actually deported.
Well, that's happening.
Not people who are here, trying to go through the process of being in this country legally. Like when you see people actually getting deported and getting detained, and they're actually trying to go through the process of being American citizens, that's not right.
Well, we're allowing those people to leave. They actually get money to leave, and then they get to reapply to come back here the right way.
But leave and go where?
They go back to their home country, and then they
what if they've never even been to that country?
Well,
make no mistake about it. Laura Trump is a greater political mind than Charlamagne the God. But Charlamagne the God right now is cooking her on the common sense issues. Common sense. Things that you really can defend even if you love Trump. And if you try to defend it, then you got to look at yourself a little weird, bruh. People's rights are being violated. There are U.S. very wonderful and talented Laura Trump whose show is a big rating success, put racist sleazebag Charlamagne the God.
Oh, shit. Trump called this nigga Charlamagne the God a racist sleazebag? Bro, why am I just hearing this? When did this happen?
How is he racist? Why is he allowed to use the word God when describing himself? Can anyone imagine the uproar there will be if I use that nickname? Trump literally called himself the chosen one. Like, cut it out, man. He's a low IQ individual, has no idea what words are coming out of his mouth, and knows nothing about me or what I have done. Like, just ending 5 wars, including a 31-year bloodbath between the Republic of Congo and Rwanda, where 7 million people have died and there was no end in sight. He don't know that. Or India and Pakistan, or wiping out Iran's nuclear capabilities, or closing the horrendous open border, or creating the greatest economy where prices and inflations have come way down. And where stupid and corrupt Joe Biden set the record for doing the worst job.
Bring the rent down, bro. This rent is ridiculous at this point in life. Like, y'all gotta bring the rent down. Like, y'all going crazy, at least in New York.
As a president ever. But this dope Charlamagne the God would vote for Sleepy Joe or Kamala. Remember, 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. Now, Charlamagne the God did say in that interview that he would vote for Kamala Harris. I don't know if I'm willing to go that far right now. I don't think Trump went that crazy on Charlamagne the God based on what he said on the Laura.
Nah, this is a bad pick of Trump. Yo, they got Trump looking crazy.
Trump's interview.
My son Trump got the turkey neck. Definitely turkey neck falling over the collar.
I feel like just based off of that solely is why Trump went crazy. I feel like Trump's seen the other things too. Trump seen Charlamagne the God doing the Daily Show that very same week where he took aim at Trump. You know, he said that Trump has dementia, that Trump is slowing down, which I believe is not true, right? The one thing we can give Trump credit for, Trump is very witty, very sharp for somebody his age. So Charlamagne the God taking the dementia angle, I think is kind of weak because I do feel like the political commentary has to hit, and it has to hit.
Trump, for his age, dog, is moving good. He out here, bro. He speaking clearly, thinking clearly. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Trump is everybody's grandpops.
If it's true. Meaning you could make some really powerful jokes at Trump, but the jokes have to be true to hit. And when Charlamagne the God made his jokes about Trump during the Daily Show, I don't know. I think it fell flat because most of the jokes were not true.
But is Trump really losing it as badly as Biden? Let's run through this official list, okay, of dementia symptoms from the Mayo Clinic, all right? Now, first, I want to say that doctors warn it's unethical to diagnose someone you haven't actually examined, but I'm not a doctor, okay? So let's go, all right? Symptom number 1, memory loss. As in, Donald, do you remember that you appointed Jerome Powell to be chairman of the Federal Reserve in 2018?
I was surprised he was appointed. I was surprised, frankly, that Biden put him in.
Memory loss, check, okay?
Nah.
He's stealing.
Nah, that's crazy.
Biden's whole flow, word for word, bar for bar, okay? I bet Biden somewhere watching this thinking, where am I? Okay. Next symptom, problems with communication and finding the...
You said Charlamagne? Charlamagne sounds salty?
Correct words.
As a linguist, translator, and cryptologic technician.
Check. Okay. Either his brain is malfunctioning or he was getting head beneath the podium, all right? Somebody check and see if Mike Johnson's under there, okay?
Shout out to Bill Clinton, man. My nigga Bill was the first one to get necked. First president to get necked. Outside his wife. I can say shout out to him for that, but shit, shout out to him for that.
Hey. All right, what we got next? Confusion and disorientation.
I bet your
She's my Monica Lewinsky.
President, do the tariff rates change at all on July 9th, or do they change on August 1st?
What are you talking about?
Check. Don't you get it? Trump's tariff policy is 5D chess, and all 5Ds stand for dementia, okay? Let's see how Donald does with coordination and movement control.
It's fun to see it now.
I don't get why Trump chose YMCA as his signature song. That dance involves coordination and spelling at the same time.
I didn't laugh once, to be honest, but the demographic that belongs to the Daily Show is a little different from me.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. You're not gonna laugh at it, but you might crack a little smirk.
I'm not their targeted audience, so those jokes was told for their audience, not me. But I didn't laugh, but I see Charlamagne the God is trying to get his Trevor Noah on.
Right.
He's trying to expand outside of hip-hop media, and that's always a good thing.
Right. I ain't mad at Charlamagne for doing that either, man. Do your thing. Get it. Get it how you live it, bro.
Now, Charlamagne the God will give Trump the donkey of the day, and he would extend this beef for at least another day.
No insults, I don't care. He called me a sleazebag. I looked up the definition of sleazebag. Says it's a disgusting or despicable person. Depending on who you ask, that may apply to me. Okay, I personally prefer friendly neighborhood a-hole. Okay? He said I'm a low IQ individual. I don't know. I've never taken an IQ test. He said I have no idea what words are coming out of my mouth. Absolutely true. Okay, I've been surprising myself my whole life. Like, damn, I actually said that? Now let's get to your claims. He said I don't know anything about him ending 5 wars. Mr. President, nobody knew that. Because it's not true. All right, there is zero evidence, nothing.
Nah, did Trump end 5 wars? I gotta know. I didn't even know 5 wars was going on while Trump was in office.
Credible whatsoever that says President Trump played any role in ending the ongoing, keyword ongoing conflict in the eastern DRC or in Rwanda. Okay, America has not brokered any major peace deal between the DRC and Rwanda during Trump's second term. And wiping out Iran's nuclear capabilities, you did pull off a significant strike, but it didn't eliminate Iran's nuclear capability. Saying you wiped it out is an overstatement because according to reports, no enrichment facility was destroyed and Iran's nuclear threat is still very active, and some experts argue it's more dangerous now due to a lack of international oversight and the increased beef with Israel and the USA. Now, you also claim the borders were closed. Not closed, but you have tightened immigration policies and increased enforcement. You have definitely made the border harder to cross, but saying it's closed is false and ignores everyone coming over seeking legal asylum. By the way, I want border security. I just want you to keep your promise of deporting illegals and criminals. But since Homeland Security started to work to deport more people, okay, immigrants with legal status or no criminal history are being detained and deported too. That's not right. Okay, your family is always in fear.
Whose family you talking about?
Okay, all right. Listen, my fellow Americans. Listen, listen, my fellow Americans. We are in a strange time right now, a time we have never seen because authoritarian strategy is being used against anyone who speaks out against this administration.
Bro, we've never seen a president get on Twitter and talk about a radio host like that. Never in life have we seen a president get on Twitter or X and talk about a radio host. That's crazy.
We saw what
like volley like that. That's crazy. Yeah. Charmaine. He's America's grandpa, Charmaine. He the president. What you thought? Joe Biden was our last grandpapa. Charmaine, that nigga is America's grandpa. Like it or not, he what we got. Charlemagne is, he even said it though. Charlemagne said he low IQ.
Happened Friday. President Trump orders, the firing of labor statistics.
America and our values have become unrecognizable. I mean, and that's just something you can't even dispute. A legal immigrant, by the way, he has a green card. He's a permanent resident. A green card means you have decided this is your home country. You're living here permanently and you're not leaving. Legal. He got locked up and was facing deportation because he decided to protest a foreign government. Again, he was not arrested by the local police department. They didn't charge him with any crimes. He didn't commit any crimes. Trump and his administration locked him up for protesting a foreign government, the same foreign government that U.S. citizens are apparently going to die and not get the aid they need if they don't worship or pledge allegiance to that foreign government. That's not cool and that's not right. And quite frankly, I can't support it. So hence I can't support Trump. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys?
I don't know, man. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. We might have to watch this. Patrick CC dropped a video. Pedro Pascal is a ticking time bomb. I don't even know who he is, but we might have to watch that. But let's get into this Black Chicago Be Like real quick. I feel like it's about time to jump into this Black Chicago Be Like. Guys are talking about one person out of hundreds of millions. Yeah, true. You're right. Boom. We got this video, but let's get to this Black Chicago Be Like, man. Let's see what's going on with my boy Corporate, man. We're going to skip through the intro, get right to the shits.
Linked up with my aunt that just episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Shout out to Corporate Business, man. Black Chicago Be Like, part 119, part 44.
Nah, but on the last episode of Black Chicago Be Like, part 119, part 43, Brazil and I decided it was best for her to flee the state. We linked up with my aunt that just happened to be visiting from Atlanta and softly suggested that Brazil slide back with her as a slight little visit. She obliged. After locking in Brazil's Jet 2 holiday, I end up
Charmaine, who your granddaddy in America? Not your real granddaddy, your real granddaddy. Who's your America's granddaddy then? Give me a better one that I could claim. Give me who is gonna be? Who we got? We definitely ain't got Dr. Umar. We definitely ain't got Dr. Umar. That nigga a scammer. Dr. Umar been scamming the black folks, the black community for years, I think. I'm good, Charmaine. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't complain. You know me.
Taking us to an arcade to kind of ease our mind.
How you doing, girly? How was your day?
Unexpectedly, Brazil ended up spotting Lil' King while I was at the bathroom. A triangle that was an awkward reconnection. I did end up allowing Lil King to partake in some conversation with Brazil only because he had just saved my life not too much longer before. Lil King further expressed his remorse and him and Brazil ended up fake making amends. Tip hadn't been answering none of my texts or calls, so me and Brazil ended up popping up to her giving me the cold shoulder. Even when I tried to perform some damage control, she stood on business with not saying a word to me. Detective Tuoli and
this nigga right here.
Tip end up crossing paths at work. Tip end up inquiring about going to speak to the witness while Detective Tuoli was doing his training. Of course he shared the information, not even knowing she had a way deeper ulterior motive.
Big yitty.
Tips.
Them is some yitties. Them is what you call yitties.
Spoke with the witness, confirmed she still had the video, confiscated her phone, and murdered the witness in cold blood right in her living room. I eventually read the instructions that Brian 636 had for me to complete the mission. He wanted me to pop somebody, which wasn't a problem. It was who he wanted me to pop. And that's when I asked for y'all.
This was a crazy request right here. This right here was a crazy request. Like Brian 646, I might have to off you now. Try to make me off my bed.
Oh, hell. Well, the people have spoken. And y'all have elected for me not to take the mission.
Right.
Say less. I took the instructions, folded them up, and put them back in the glove compartment. I was officially in between a rock and a hard place. I had to figure something out.
My son, who shaved my son's eyebrow off? The barber violated.
Officially in between a rock and a hard place. I had to figure something out. Had me in traffic, driving with no destination, trying to brainstorm. I eventually came to the conclusion there was nothing I can do but call Brian 636 and try to reason with him. Pulling my phone out, I call him. Answering, he, Bartholomew, you done? Oh yeah, bro. Man, I think I got a little issue. That's making it kind of difficult for me to get it done. Brian, what's up? Well, you know, the target is a police officer, so man, they always deep. It's hard to catch them by themselves. I don't know, bro. So is that a failed mission, Bartholomew? Anxiety shot through the roof. Okay, bro. Can I just be honest with you? What's up? The target it's actually somebody I know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I can't do it to them. Like I can't do that to them. I don't mind doing something to somebody. Like I get a motherfucker gone. As you know, I've done it before. But this particular person, like I know them personally.
He talking way too much on that phone. If that shit wired because Brian 636 under investigation, now these niggas know you done caught a body for this nigga already. Like you doing way too much talking on that phone, my boy.
So I can't do it. Plead and heat. Well, that doesn't sound like good news. Well, you look. Maybe we could work something out. Maybe you can have me to get somebody else gone. That wasn't the original agreement. It's not anything we could work out, bro. With a pause, have a nice day. Okay, how about this? The line was silent. Hello?
You wasn't even supposed to tell that nigga. You was supposed to clap him. Why put him on alert that you're not gonna do the mission? You just supposed to clap that nigga, bro.
Hello? The call must have had dropped. I dial him again.
Nigga said the call must have had dropped.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto.
Sent a voicemail. I try to call him again.
Nigga said the call must have had dropped. Nah, the call ain't dropped, nigga. He trying to drop you, nigga. He trying to drop a body now.
Sent a voicemail. I try to call him again.
Your call has been forwarded.
Fuck. Brian clearly wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. The man just kept sending me the voicemail. I had to figure something out. Meanwhile, Tip had made it back.
Strike first.
Back to the precinct and did her paperwork. Afterwards, She slid to the break room to sit down for a little snack. Dolo, Detective Tuoli, just happened to be walking past and peeped Tip sitting at the table. Stepping in, he tip, trying to get her attention. She, oh, detective. Out of training early? He, oh man, you won't believe what happened. Before taking a seat at the table, Tip, oh man, do tell. Tuoli, the instructor got sick. Had some kind of stomach virus or something. Threw up all over my t-shirt. I had to go and buy another one. And they ended training early today. Tip, oh wow, that's crazy. It was supposed to be a smooth, laid-back day for you. He, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. But hey, I talked to one of my homies down at the other precinct. He said I could run the video through his database to see if I can get some faster results. Tip, oh, okay. That's great. Tuoli, crazy thing is, I can't find the video on my phone anywhere. I must have deleted it by accident or something. You think you could send me another copy? Whole time, Tip deleted it out of his phone after she airdropped it from his device to hers. Smooth as hell. She, what a coinky dink. I think I deleted it out of my phone by mistake too. SMH and he, oh man. Look like we need to take a trip to see the witness so she can send us the video again. Tip, about that. But the witness is dead. Tuoli, dead. How? What happened? Tip, well, I went to go talk to her. And when I got to the door of her apartment and walked in, she was already on the floor, slumped. He, wow. She was the only lead we had. Hope they found her phone for evidence. Tip, yeah, I'ma have to check with the officers and see. Tuoli, wonder who coulda did that though. Maybe it was somebody associated with the perp. Maintaining poker face. Tip, I can't even imagine. Hopefully we'll find out, or hopefully not. Tuoli, let's go talk to the team. See if they found anything. And walked out.
Why this nigga do-rag is all the way over here though? Nigga got a do-rag on, but it's supposed to be right here. Alright.
Let's go talk to the team. See if they found anything. And walked out the break room. With a deep breath, Tip gathered her things and followed behind.
Good girl.
Meanwhile, I decided to pull up to Brian 636's motorcycle shop.
Dumbass.
Hopeful that we can figure something.
You shouldn't have did that, nigga. You see he just banged the phone on you, nigga. If you pulling up, you should be pulling up ready for war.
I'm out in person. I walk up to the door, it was looking closed. I knocked, look inside, desolate. Nobody was inside, no motion, no movement. I guess they was closed for the day. I looked around.
They out looking for your ass. Or they about to go do the mission he just sent you on.
For something indicating the hours of operation. I didn't see anything. Of course today would be a day they was closed. I decided to just leave the Hellcat, so I took the keys and put them in the armrest. Hopefully that could balance things out. Just in
this nigga thought pulling up and leaving the car. They want your life, nigga, not the Hellcat.
In case it didn't, I had to let Tip know what was going on. I pulled my phone out, give her a call. Barely wanting to answer. She, hello? Hello, babe? I need to speak to you. Rolling eyes. She, I'm still not speaking to you. I'm already knowing, babe. But it's important. She, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you heard me. I said I'm still not speaking to you.
See, all that salty shit. I'm trying to tell you some important shit right now.
I look. At least let me come see you down at the precinct. I'm finna come down there right now. She, I'm gonna be in the field today. I won't be there. Babe, I ain't had no choice but to just come out and tell her. Babe, look. I think somebody trying to kill you. At the very moment I was trying to tell her what was going on, she ain't even have her ear to the phone. She, listen, I have to go. And hung up. Babe. But she was already gone. I had to get to her ASAP before it was too late. I pulled my phone out and called Uber. This was now officially a life or death situation. Uber pull up about 10 minutes later.
Brad.
I'm sitting in the back.
Who the fuck is Brad? Okay, sure.
The death situation.
She got Brat tatted on her face. tatted on her face. Like, she a brat. When she start acting crazy, don't even act like you don't know what. She got it tatted on her face for a reason.
Uber pull up about 10 minutes later. I'm sitting in the back seat looking calm, but inside, I was bouncing off of a fucking wall. The Uber lady. So how are you doing today, sir? Stepping out of my thoughts, I'm decent. How about you? I've been better. Just trying to figure some shit out. Nah, for sure. It definitely be like that sometime. Can you do me a favor, sir? Hesitant, What's that? So boom. I need to get this money for my rent. I'm not asking you for anything or nothing, but I do need to swing by it again, grab it. I was wondering if that was okay with you? I ain't gonna lie to you. I really gotta get to my destination for real. He can't just like cash app you or Zelle you or something. He be on some shit. Talking about I need to come get the cash from him in person or something. With a deep sigh, oh no, I feel you, but nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's an extreme emergency. Like I need to get where I'm trying to go for real type shit. I understand that, but look, I'm dealing with a private landlord. I'm already 5 days late. If he put me and my baby out, we ain't got nowhere else to go. Please, like, and it's on the way. Feeling like I'd be bogus if I said, nah, if it's on the way, man. Fake blue though. Blue. Thank you. I'm finna end the trip right now so you ain't gotta pay too much. At the least, blessings. We pull up on Buddy Heat. What's that word, shorty? You already know what's the word.
Not this nigga.
We pull up on Buddy Heat. What's that word, shorty? You already know what's the word. Can I get that money? We need to go to the ATM, shorty. What? What you mean? I thought you had the cash on you. Man, you want this money or what? You talking about? Rolling her eyes and turning to me. Can we just go to the ATM real quick? WTF, man, how much you need? $650? No, sir. I guess we gotta go to the ATM then. Come on, we finna go. Buddy Bell in the car. Once he get in, I told you about that fucking attitude. Turning to me, who the fuck is Buddy? He ain't wanna do that. I just kept quiet. That's my Uber rider. You see what I gotta go through to get some money out of you? Man, on folks you lying. You her Uber rider, shorty? Yeah. Oh, okay. Cause I was about to fire this motherfucker up. Woofing. Yeah, alright. I get the clutch and I was gonna blow.
Now imagine now your Uber ride while uncomfortable. Now you gotta deal with this thing. You might have to pop this nigga in the front seat cause she got you dealing with some. That's why. Come on, man.
Right through that passenger seat. Make that car hot them up. We end up pulling up to this gas station about 6-7 minutes away. Buddy instantly get to putting on a shiesty. The Uber lady, what you putting that on for? Buddy, man, I got ops, your ass tweaking. I'll be right back. Sit tight. He bail out. Thank you so much for being so patient.
Hell nah. This nigga about to rob it. Bro, now I'm a part of a motherfucking rob. Come on, bro. Nigga shit, bro. This only in the hood, this type of shit happen, bro. You go through like 4 or 5 felonies on an accident in 30 minutes.
Sir, now you professional. I just needed this whole situation to speed up. The next moment, I end up seeing this orange colored demon pulling to the gas station. For some reason, that motherfucker looked familiar, but I couldn't pinpoint where I had seen it before. The next moment, motherfuckers hop out and who it was. Future and his homie. Future went and posted up on the hood while his homie pumped the gas. Hit me. That was definitely the demon that Future and his homies was driving when they tried to steal my Cadillac that night. I instantly dipped right down to the seat. That's the last person I needed to get any sight of me for real. The Uber lady. You okay, sir? Oh no. I think I dropped my phone on the side of the seat, so I'm just trying to get it. I'm okay. Oh. Okay. Now her little dude ended up running out of the gas station with a little bag, looking suspicious as hell with this shiesty on, hopping in. He, drive. I said drive. What the? Okay, all right, damn. In a panic, she pill out. I sit up in the back seat, confused as hell, trying to figure out what's going on. Buddy, man, stump this yo ass tweak. Reggie, what the fuck did you do? You said you wanted some money, right? But they ain't really been that though. Pulling tools and fuse out the bag. She, Reggie, you robbed them people for $58? He, man, we can hit another one on my kids, boy. Trey in the back seat, let me out. Let me
out. Let me out, dog. Trey in the back seat. Let me out, dog.
Fuse out the bag. She, Reggie, you robbed them people for $58? He, man, we can hit another one on my kids, boy. Trey in the back seat, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Shortly after, they beamed me off on the side of the road, peel off. While I was attempting to call me another ride, two familiar faces.
Niggas loading up clips. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I could be 100% honest with y'all, bro. It been times that I should have said let me out, nigga. I wanted to get out. In my mind, I'm like, yo, hold up, man. I don't even like the nigga that we fucking sliding for. Yeah, he one of the niggas from the hood that we fuck with, that we know. But I don't even like that nigga personally. That's y'all mans. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck am I in this whip for, nigga? Yo. But I never told niggas let me out. I wasn't independent minded. I wasn't independent thinking enough to be like, let me out, dog. I was with it. I was like, man, fuck it. We doing it. But I should have been like, let me out, dog. Like this nigga. Look. Nigga crying. Nigga dropped a tear in that bitch. That ain't sweat. That's a tear, nigga. Nigga crying. Look at this shit. Well, he crying because his man's died. He not crying because he want to get out the car. Well, he probably crying because of both. He crying because he want to get out the car and his man just died. Ricky! Nah, Cuba Gooding Jr. a good ass actor though.
Let me out.
Let me out. This nigga got the pacifier in his mouth. The fuck is you doing? Grown ass man out here shooting niggas, but you sucking on a passy. The fuck?
Let me out.
Let me out. Look at this nigga turn his head with the passy. This is, bro, what type of shit is this? Ice Cube, look at the nigga. Ice Cube rolled his eyes. Look at the nigga. What you say, nigga? Nigga, you don't want to slide for my brother, nigga? Nigga, you was with my brother when he died, nigga. What you mean, let me out, nigga? You was the one screaming, Ricky! Ricky! Now you talk about some let me out. Fuck you mean, nigga? Ain't no let me out.
Don't.
Nigga had to tell him twice. Nigga had to yell at him this time. Doe, let me out.
Don't. Let me out.
Let me out. This nigga get left on the sideline. Niggas, they really left this nigga on the side of the road. That nigga gotta walk home. He might see the ops tonight. You might get caught slipping by the ops. Walking home. And you really a bitch. A nigga had to get out, lift the seat, do all the mechanical shit to lift the seat back so you could get out too. Like, it wasn't even an easy get out. Like, you had your own door you could open, make it less awkward. You gotta look this nigga in his eyes as you get out. You and him gonna make eye contact. Unless you a bitch. Look, he a bitch. He look down. Slid off on that nigga. They all called that nigga a hoe when they slid off. That's a hoe ass nigga, man. We gonna slide for your brother, nigga. Nigga Pops is waiting at home for him. Nigga had a good father though. Shout out to his father.
Walking down the street while I was attempting to call me another ride. Two familiar faces walking down the street. Peep me, one of them. Excuse me. I'm so focused in my phone, I ain't hear him the first time. Buddy, excuse me, little boy. Catching that distinctive voice, I look up. It was fool I got into it with at the hospital. Walking with his homie. Blew the out of me that day. Buddy. Oh, it's you again. I hope you got a better motherfucking attitude today. Not today, devil. I look back down towards my phone. Buddy, don't turn away from me. Where the Gucci store at? Looking up, Gee, what's to you? Like, do I look like some type of tour guide to you, gang? Hey, you don't really want me to tell you what you really look like, cause your feelings will be hurt. Did you almost get your ass whooped the last time with that same attitude? Man, what? Hey, get your homie G for real, like, what? You don't want me to, yeah, cause these hand, yeah. What's up? Wasn't no point in going back and forth with Buddy. It was quiet on the set for me. His homie, chill, fo. You be doing too much. I told you cannot be doing the most in a rack, fo. You cannot be doing the most in a rack. Buddy, yo, let's go before a motherfucker get their head stumped together, cause and jumped at me.
Oh, shit.
Before pimping off. Uber pull up immediately after. A much more mature and calm one. It wasn't no Uber pool, but I did have an additional rider in the back grilling me. The Uber lady, forgive me for having my daughter with me. I didn't have a babysitter. Her daughter, I told you I didn't need no babysitter, mama. That's crazy. The Uber lady, okay, miss, put pieces in the oven and go to sleep and almost burn my house down. The daughter, I did that on purpose. I like my pizza well done. Nah. I ain't even tripping for real, as long as I get to the destination. The last Uber driver, you wouldn't even believe, for real, but I appreciate you. She, no problem. But what happened with the last driver? I went from a passenger to an accessory for a crime that's punishable by law. Insane. She, what? I don't even want to know, child. Looking at me, her daughter, you should probably start smoking for real. Why you say that, Queen? She, so you can unpink your lips a little bit. The Uber lady, Jojo, would you leave that man alone?
Violation.
It's okay, ma'am. It's all good. Funny as hell, the Uber lady, please don't mind my baby. I'm gonna get you to your destination with Godspeed. The next moment after, I get a phone call. Pulling my phone out, it's Brazil. Answering not. Hello? Somebody, is this Bartholomew? Yeah, this him. Who is this calling from my little sister phone? My name Erica, but look, so
Brian 636 got his little sister. Please don't say it.
Your little sister came over to buy some bundles or whatever, and she got them, but as she was leaving, this man was riding down the street on a motorcycle and started shooting at her and hit her, and she fell to the ground, and then he like sped off. What? How did she even get there? She hopped out of Uber. Okay. Could you send me the address real quick so I can see how far away I am from y'all? She texted me her address.
Bro, Brazil just healed up from getting shot like an episode ago.
I copy and paste it into maps. Hands shaking like a motherfucker. My nerves were shot. Brian 636 had got down on Brazil. I couldn't believe she had left the house, but I ain't had time to worry about that right now. Discovering I wasn't too far away, I'm only 15 minutes away. I'm finna be right there. Okay, I called the ambulance. See you soon. Hanging up, excuse me, ma'am. I gotta change the address in the app. I got an emergency. I gotta go somewhere else. The Uber lady, okay, it's no problem. I hope everything's okay. The inside of the car was spinning. I don't even know what's going on right now. All I knew is I needed to get to Brazil ASAP. Me and the ambulance end up getting there about the same time. They was just loading her up onto the back of that because she was definitely leaking. She had a gunshot to her lower leg. It was leaking. I was sick to my stomach. I wanted to beat her for leaving the crib. I'm on the ambulance in tears, panicking. Brazil, brother, I done got shot again. That's wild. I know. Looking at her leg, she bleeding crazy. The paramedic, I see that, brother. Just calm down. We're gonna do everything that we can, okay? Lauren, take the scissors, cut her leg, and put a tourniquet on it. She go to cut the jeans. Brazil, how do you feel? I'm in a lot of pain. I can't feel my leg, and I'm so cold. Tears falling out. It's hot as hell outside. If she talking about she cold, that can't be good, right? It's normal for her to be cold. Her body's going into shock because she's losing a lot of blood. Brazil eyes got the fluttering and trying to close like, Brazil.
Damn, bro. Niggas done pop Brazil for a second time. She probably like 14 in this freaking show. Like 14 years old, been shot twice, nigga.
Yo, stay with me. Sing along with me. Had some people that was close to me. They ain't dead, they just smoked to me. It's always she. Made they bed and now they laying on it. Be careful what you say, you gotta stand on it. That shit always. Don't accept your apology, that shit always. She. Ain't no texting or calling me, that shit always. That shit always. Good job, Brazil. Good job, just stay with me. The lady paramedic, Lauren, she. Okay, sweetheart, what's your name? My little sister, Brazil Marie. Lauren, that's such a pretty name for a pretty girl. We're gonna help you. Everything's gonna be okay. Just stay calm. Brazil, thank you. I lose it out.
Paramedic.
The man paramedic, sir, you gotta calm down. Just calm down. You being calm is gonna calm her down. Just calm down. I had to take a deep breath and contain myself. Closing my eyes, all right. My hair was knocking and my tears was wet. Lauren, all right, babe, keep your eyes open. Please, come on, keep your eyes open. We gotta keep you going. Brazil's eyes was low. Then she lifted them.
Damn.
I'm about to lose my shit, y'all.
That's crazy. Like, again, bro? And it's overused because of you?
I need y'all to drop prayer hands in the comments for my little sister. I know God ain't finna give it to me like that.
Nigga, go clap every member of Brian 3636 little motorcycle crew. Every member of his, any nigga that ever rode a fucking motorcycle around that nigga getting fucking popped.
Ain't no way. Please. Y'all prayers in the comments.
Nigga, what's going on, nigga? Are you going to clap Brian 636 though?
Appreciate you.
But are you going to clap Brian 636 though?
Oh, God. And whole time, my second annual corporate.
Nigga, how you going to hit us like that right after? Nigga, how you going to put us through some shit like that then? Tell us about your second annual. Yo, man, Brazil better make it though. That's crazy, dog. Brazil better make it. All right, what's this? What we got real quick, man? Let's get to this, gang. Shout out, prayers up for Brazil. Let's get to this video real quick. Midwest safety. Gas station argument turns into pure chaos. Let's see what happens.
Officers arrive at a 7-Eleven in Palm Bay, Florida, where a massive group fight breaks out, and it only gets worse from here.
What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? She attacked me! Stop! What the f***? What the f***? Get the f*** off me! Get the f*** off! No, get up! Get back! Yeah! That's right! Stop! Get the f*** off of me! Get the f*** off of me! Get the f*** off
Listen,
of me!
keep flying, I'm gonna take you. Stop.
Them b****s followed us!
Calm down!
She going crazy, dog. She going crazy, my nigga. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, damn. What happened before they got here?
I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh! And that nigga touched me too, bitch! Oh, my mama, you a bitch!
On my mama, you a bitch.
Stop trying to get out of him.
Off of me!
I'm gonna charge you. You need a relax.
On her mama, you a bitch.
I'm gonna lift you up. You gonna calm down?
Yes, I'm gonna calm down. My boobs are out.
Which one? Yeah, good?
The other side.
All right, Raven, get on your knees. That's stand right there.
That was
Stand right
nice. Yeah, that was polite. You're a good officer.
there. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nah. I know she ain't just do that. Yo. That's disgusting. I know she hocked that shit up too.
Now you're going to jail. Relax. Relax. Hey, what's going on?
So I can get a better story about what's going on, all right? Park the car right quick.
Like, why am I detained though? They followed me here.
You should have calmed down when we got to see.
I don't care, bro. Like, them jumped on us and you want to, like, bro. This is hot, bro. Can you get me off of it?
Are you gonna relax?
Yes.
What hurts? Ma'am, she was putting her nails in my eyeball. My eye is burning. I'm telling you. Put some water, something, like my eye, like, no, like, seriously.
I know. I have an ambulance coming. They're gonna check it out. You're not bleeding. It just obviously looks like she used her fingernails. Who is this other chick to you?
I don't even know her.
I guess we know who lost the fight. Sound like Shorty right here lost.
You don't even know. So you randomly came with someone and she started fighting you?
Yeah. They got mad because I almost hit their car.
What's going on?
Okay, this is what happened.
Okay.
We was at Gas Quick. Everybody was at Gas Quick at first.
Okay.
So I'm backing up. They behind me. But I ain't see them. As soon as I see them, I said, oh, shit. But they started beeping the her. She was like, so I'm like, they don't even know me.
Okay, so you were backing up and you
yeah, I almost hit him. So we just got out of the car. Okay. And then she was like, bitch, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? And they ran up.
So she started swinging on you first?
No, the white girl hit me.
All right, let's get in the car. Watch it.
That's a feisty white girl. It sounded like she was the aggressor. She said, nah, the white girl hit me.
Wait, what does she got?
Just money. I'll put it right.
Yeah, put it right.
Can I please call my boy?
That's his gun.
Wait, what does she got?
Just money.
This they gun? This her gun? She got the fucking AR in the back like this?
I'll put it right.
Yeah, put it right.
Can I please call my boyfriend? Can I please
hold on.
get my phone so I could call my boyfriend?
Wait until we figure everything out.
As soon as I pull up over here, they right here. She said, yeah, what's up, ho? Punch me in my face. My sister.
Which one?
Yo, this white girl gangster, dog. She seen 4 black bitches in the car, still pulled up. Gangster, like, what up? Let's fight. What up? Let's get it. Hopped out, shook with her. She probably got jumped and still won. It sounded like she was bugging out there.
Listen,
which one hit you first?
The black one. I'm sorry, but the black little girl.
This female is referring to this girl in the pink shorts who hit an officer and is currently detained in a squad car.
She hit me first. And that's when my little sister jumped out the car, my little baby sister. I don't even know these girls from nowhere. We don't even know each other.
So what do you guys got?
So 52, but I don't know who the victim is because when they were just brawling, trying to separate them, it was just chaos.
Who are you here with? Were you here with your family, with your friends? You don't know? Well, I can't help you if you don't know.
She's the victim of 52. They were at Gas Quick. She was backing up, and she almost hit them. She admitted. So she was like, she said they started beeping the horn. They're like, I'm sorry, I didn't see y'all. She comes here. They follow her, jump out of the car, and say, what's up now? A black girl punches her. I'm not sure if you guys have a black girl detained.
You have a black girl?
Yeah,
you
got a black girl. She said a black girl jumped out of the car and punched her first. And then that's when she said she retaliated, defending herself. And then she said the other two jumped in and that's when they engaged in 52 with her.
Let me talk to my suspect and see what she said and get her 43 because I had no idea who she is.
What it sound like is her and the black girl both got into it. They both jump out their car to fight. They fought. The white girl beat the black girl up, so the other 2 black girls had to jump in. And you ain't about to watch your friend get beat up. Fuck out of here. So you know what I mean? And then that's what happened.
You're not going to jail as of right now, okay? If I find out more information, I just want you to hang out in here until the ambulance gets here.
She was coming towards Billy?
Yeah. She did put her hands on me, so I got battery lead.
So she's going to. Let's put them in the same car so we can clear you and head over there.
Pull her out of the car. One of the other females put her in the back of your car. I mean, the back of Sharon's car. Okay. And what's your name?
Desiree, this
Okay.
I hope you know it's not over. It don't have to be over, ma'am. You put your hands on my sister. It's never over after that, baby.
Hey, let me tell you something. You're going to step out of the car. You're not going to say nothing, all right?
Ma'am, go ahead and step out. All right, come this way. Turn around. Just leaning. Just stay right here.
The moment you say something, you're going down to the station, all right? Step out of the car.
Right. Get your things. Like a put his hands on me and my friends.
I got your glasses.
The ambulance is coming. They're going to come check out your eye. Like, look at my face.
I tried to stop fighting her. She hit me first. Yes, I did hit her back. We were fighting. After that, I was like, let me go. Let's just stop. She kept going. As you can see, when y'all came, I was trying to stop. She went to digging in my eyes. That's basically it.
She's right here. We're going to the hospital and get x-rays done. Is that what you want to do?
Shorty right here, pretty. I don't know if y'all can see her. She cute though. She a cute little Joan.
So if I were to say that your shoes are black, would that be a truth? Would that be a lie?
Lie.
And why is that?
Because my shoes are purple.
Okay, all right. So all we're gonna do, we're just gonna talk about the truth, all right? Anything that happened, okay?
Why you questioning little kids out here, bro? This shit is illegal. This is like police interrogation. Why you asking the little kids? Is this legal, bro? You can't even justify this statement. You can't even say you got a parent here who gave you permission.
Can you tell me what happened?
My sister was trying to reverse and they called her something, the P word and a B word. I think the other girl ran up on my sister right there and punched her and then...
Do you know what the girl looked like that hit your sister?
That one?
Yeah, do you know what she looked like?
She had short hair and she had pink shorts.
Short hair and pink shorts?
Yeah.
And she hit your sister first?
Yeah, I think.
Did you see anybody else fighting with your sister?
The other white girl.
Can you just do me a favor? Can you just raise your hand? Everything you say is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? November 95. Okay, all right.
Bro, is this fucking legal, bro? Did he just make this baby raise her hand? Bro, nah, this can't be legal, dog. I gotta read the comments, yo. The comments. The little girl was the most mature of all of them. Yo, so you could do this? When the child is a better witness than the adults. She knew not to say the bad words, yet she exposed two adults who can't control themselves. Baby girl has more character. Yo, the little girl is definitely adorable little girl, but that's crazy. I didn't think this is legal, bro.
You go over there, hang with your sister, so we gonna see if we can get y'all situated right quick, so we can get y'all out of here.
I'm sorry, but can I just ask why you haven't got my side of the story?
Hold on. You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes.
Okay. So Raven, explain to me what happened.
Why are you asking me now? Like, that is not fair.
Raven, what happened?
No, bro, that is not fair. You legit been catering to them.
Raven, I'm asking you now.
They followed me from Gasquick across the street from Palm Bay High.
Okay, from Palm Bay High.
She cute too. She a cute little gangster white girl. I like her.
Okay, the dude at the gas station locked the door. He wouldn't let us go inside.
At the gas station?
Yes. So he wouldn't let us go inside, so we left. As my friend is backing up, they were backing up. She didn't honk the horn, she did nothing, they kept going.
Okay.
So then she honked the horn, and she said, learn how to drive, watch how to drive. Got nothing of it. Okay. From there to here is at least 10 minutes. Okay. So we get here, I go inside, I get a lighter. That's what we went there for, to get a lighter. Okay. Okay, I go get the lighter, come back, she's dancing outside of the car, and the car pulls up. So
I think she lying. I ain't gonna lie, I think she lying. She cute, but I think she lying.
I got out of the car and I said, why are we fighting? We're not finna fight. Gotcha. Then her and her friend are like putting up their fists and like, what's up? So then they just start swinging and we start fighting, and then I'm on the ground, they're on the ground, we're fighting, and then y'all come up, whoever comes up, we were trying to separate, and then that was that. But literally, I'm defending myself. Them bitches followed us from 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes,
And
dude.
that's the black car is your car?
No, that's my boyfriend's car.
Your boyfriend's car, okay.
His rental.
Okay.
Can I please just get my phone so I can call?
What's your phone look like? What's your phone look like?
It's plugged into the charger.
Okay, I got you. So if she's the victim, then why were they over there?
Who's the victim?
If she's the victim,
her car was parked over there.
Because when I came next to them?
Yeah, her car was. She was pulling out when
we got here. They were all fighting right next to that black vehicle in the back.
Yeah, her car was right here next to it.
So who showed up who? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's the aggressor?
No, they followed her here.
So they followed her here.
They followed her here. Yeah. Because they're alleging that they tried to run into her. Okay. She was like, I'm sorry, I didn't see y'all. Gotcha. They blew the horn, kept following her, blowing the horn. The girl with the shaved head punched her first.
So who right here first though?
She arrived here first.
Okay, she here right here first. Then why was their vehicle here and their vehicle's over here? That's what I'm trying to get at.
What do you?
Because Billy, suspect. Yes.
Her car was here.
Parked in here?
Parked here, and she parked right here next to her.
Okay. So then how did she get over to the other side?
I don't know.
That's what I asked her. I did. I asked her. She told me that the other primary residence. That's what.
Did this nigga just say to the white cop, nigga, I don't know.
She parked right here next to her.
Okay.
He's tired of this nigga. He's tired of these questions.
So then how did she get over to the other side?
I don't know.
That's what I asked her. I did. I asked her. She told me that the other primary residence. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Officers are having a difficult time getting the story straight due to both parties claiming they were followed and attacked by the other. With the information they obtained from the young sister who witnessed everything, as well as observing Raven's aggressive behavior as she was the only one who wouldn't calm down, they believe the most likely story is that Raven and her friend Desiree initiated the conflict. Officers now discuss their charges.
So you got battery, disorderly conduct, and resisting.
And a simple battery.
And simple battery. So she's gonna have 4 charges.
You cuff me in the front or something?
No, that can't happen. Is this yours?
Yes, can I please?
No, you're not making any phone calls.
Please,
No.
can I please? It's not my car.
Get your foot in there or you're gonna get another charge. One step out. Go ahead and have a seat. Go ahead and get your foot up. Thank you.
Job. You got a bag. No, they're not.
Great shot. Alright, Desiree, you first. Hold on 1 second. Alright, hand side.
I'll answer. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's come back here.
We were actually trying to find shots heard and we were in the neighborhood.
Oh, and when this came out, did you guys find...
No.
In these inner cities of America, we don't get clean calls with great endings. We get fists flying, a lot of...
Sheesh. That joint was tight crazy. What you got going on, man? Let's see what's going on, man. Adam 22 getting sued. What's this?
Hollywood has decided that their next
I don't know who this is, Pedro Pascal, but let's see what's up with him.
cultural superstar is Pedro Pascal, as he has been chosen as the leading man in 4 major films per year with no signs of slowing down. And while most actors get roles for, well, incredible acting, Pedro seems to be securing...
My son Denzel aged. They say black don't crack, nigga. My nigga Denzel aged for sure. It's my nigga though. Shout out to Denzel.
roles for other reasons. The 50-year-old has been labeled as the perfect representation of modern masculinity, having a rugged, sexy exterior, but also a soft, gentle, and kind soul who appreciates women in a way that most other men seemingly can't.
And they're going to have you introduce yourself.
Let's see your nails first.
Oh, yes, of course.
They're very nice. Yeah, they're very beautiful. You're welcome.
He has even been labeled the, quote, daddy of the internet, a title that he happily accepts.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, I don't know who this is. It's gonna be hard to be interested because it's all about the nigga. I don't know who the fuck that is though. The mindset of a teenage prostitute, Amore. Damn, alright, let's watch a little bit of it. I'm scared to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Dealing with people. You're not stupid.
Yep, gotta verify my OnlyFans, and then I'm gonna just be doing OnlyFans. I was thinking about getting on porn. 40 years old, and after that, I tried to live with her again, and she was saying she wasn't gonna beat on me, and she wasn't gonna do all of this, and then yeah, she still was beating on me and everything. So after that, I was like, I'm not living with you no more. And then that's when I started doing this. When I came out here, I really started working.
People really go to California just to sell box.
And you started at 16?
Yeah, that's when I started, and then
that's a shame.
It got more serious when I turned 17. It was more like a everyday thing instead of on and off.
Did you have a pimp?
Yeah, I did. I had multiple pimps, actually. The other guy, he was like 40.
Are pimps helpful or are they a problem?
No, they're not. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He did, well, I'm not gonna say all of them, but the ones that I dealt with, my few share, no. They was not helpful. They was hoe users. They was, first off, pedophiles, because they're not supposed to be pimping on me at my young age. You're a pedophile. Right. And then, yeah, the other one, he made damn near $1 million off me. I did a day with this guy in Vallejo, because I was going all over. I went to Vallejo. I busted a day with this guy for $25,000. Gave it to him. Then I did another date with him again for $30,000. And then after that, I found out he had a wife and kids my age.
Where you get to a
I
million
was
from
like,
that? That's not even 100,000. Where you get to $1 million from that, baby?
I just didn't feel comfortable still paying him, and I found out he had a daughter and a son the same age as me. So I was like, yeah. I left him alone, even with all the money. He was supposed to give me 5 bands when I left, but I never got anything. He had got a dealership off me, hella cars, houses, everything. He was doing good. Everything was good, and then I just left him because I'm like, that's weird as fuck. I found out it was literally like a whole secret life. I used to be in the hotel room, and then he would go home, and that's when I found out. I looked at his location one day. I'm like, who house is this? You always be over here. He like, this my friend. And I'm like, it's your friend. So I get an Uber over there, and it's him and his family, literally. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you know all that money he been getting? He been sex trafficking me, taking me everywhere. Your husband 40 years old. Literally, the man was 41.
You told the wife?
Yeah, I was talking to her, and then that's when she wanted to fight me. So I called my mom, and my mom went over there, and she beat the living shit out of that lady.
Wow.
All of them. My whole family went over there and beat their ass. Beat his ass, and that's why he was supposed to give me 5 bands, because mom was like, she gonna take me to the police office to tell on him or whatever, but I never did. And I don't know if he gave her the 5 bands or not, but I ain't get it. So he didn't give me
she got the 5 bands.
The 5 bands.
Are you ever getting the money, whether it's a pimp or your mom?
No, never.
You're doing
My
all
mama
this work.
tried to pimp on me. She literally told me to come.
You're doing all this work and you're not getting the money.
No, she told me to come work for her. That's
so,
what mama told me.
So you're currently doing it. Are you working with the pimp?
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not?
working by myself. I just turned 18. I'm trying to see how it is like to work by myself and see what I could do.
Are you making money?
Yeah, I'm about to get a car.
Good for you.
I was supposed to get one today, but they just took all my Instagram accounts, and the guy I was texting was off Instagram. So now I can't text him no more. So I'm gonna wait somewhere else or probably go to a dealership.
Why do they take your Instagram account away?
Cause I just made a new OnlyFans account because I just turned 18. So I made an OnlyFans and they took it. They took my Instagram. So now I have to go on Telegram or something where I'll be selling content at and sell off there. I got a Twitter page. They took my Twitter page. They didn't take it. They said something about me violating, but how do you violate rights on Twitter when everybody posts naked on there? That don't make sense.
Because they know you was just a teenager. They want to verify your ass. They know you was just a teenager. You just was illegal.
To me. So yeah, they took my Twitter, and I got hella followers on there. So I'm gonna just make a new Twitter. I can't make a new Instagram because they keep deleting my account as soon as I make it. So I just gotta verify my OnlyFans, and then I'm gonna just be doing OnlyFans. I was thinking about getting on Pornhub though, but they tell me Pornhub, like the girls that work, they don't get paid enough. So I'm not doing it.
You think sex work is the career for you?
I'm gonna do it for now. Like
the problem is if you do it for now, you're going to do it forever.
No, I'm not.
You're not going to get out and go work at a grocery store or
no, I'm not going to work at a grocery
office.
store. I'm finna do culinary school, but that's why I'm getting my apartment.
Okay,
That's
good.
In the process of getting all my documents so I can go sign myself up back into school, because when I got kicked out, when I ran away, I was finna graduate early in 11th grade. I was in 10th. I told mom that, and then as I recall, probably like a week or months later, she did that weird shit and beat my ass. So she fucked me up on purpose.
You never finished high school?
No, I didn't. I think, this year would have been my last year. Would have been 12th grade. But I was supposed to graduate in 11th. I had like them offering stuff for me and everything for me to go to college and everything. I'm not slow. That's the thing.
No, you're sharp. I've seen you on the phone
I'm not
with people. You're not stupid.
No, I'm not slow. That's what they also didn't know. They used to tell me like, you mature for your age or whatever, but that's just weird shit that they say to make it seem like I'm just mature for my age. But no, you just dirty for your age. You just dirty and you horny as fuck.
How does this lifestyle, how has it changed you?
Really, it haven't really changed me. Like, it really haven't changed nothing.
I don't think you were like this
still
when
the
you were
same
16,
person.
15.
No, I was still like, I still was a kid. I still act the same way. The only thing is I'm more mature now because this matured me.
A little more streetwise, I think.
Yeah, I'm more streetwise. So I didn't know nothing about this at all. I didn't even know what it was when I got introduced to this. I was like, huh? Like, it was crazy.
Do you
Thinking about it.
Do you have a little sister?
Yeah, I do.
Would you recommend she does this?
No, I don't. I would kill her.
So why are you doing it?
Because I just turned 18, so like I'm finna be done doing this. Y'all not gonna see me no more. I'm probably gonna be on OnlyFans, but you could do anything on OnlyFans. You can do porn, OnlyFans. You could do cooking. You can do anything on OnlyFans. So I could do anything. But I'm just gonna finish school first, my culinary school. I know I'm probably gonna have to pay. I'm still gonna need some type of income. I can't just stop. Cause I tried to do that before my birthday.
How much money are you making a night?
I make.
A day.
If I keep working, I could make 1,500 a night, 2,000 a night. But I mean, off one date, I make like 500. I don't do low dates anymore. I'm not taking no low dates. I'm not taking nothing lower than 300. Either that, I'm not doing it. That's it.
Man, these bitches doing dates for 80.
So I could make a lot of money. I just made all of this money that I got now, yesterday, last night. That's it. And now I'm finna go get me a car. That's what I be trying to explain to them. You give them every night they want you to make $1,500 or $1,000, and then be like, in a month you can get your apartment and your car. And I just be telling them, like, I already had a car before I crashed it. I almost flew off a cliff. But I be telling them it don't take 30 days to get you a car. If I'm making a band every night, it only takes 2-3 days to get a car. If you want a decent one, okay, maybe a week. But I'm not looking for no decent car because I'm young still and I'm gonna keep crashing my cars. Hopefully I don't, because I almost died. But yeah, I be having anxiety attacks and I almost crashed my car. But that's what I was just arguing with.
You probably shouldn't get a car, baby girl. You planning to crash it. Like, that's not healthy. Yeah, I'm about to get up off this nasty, though, gang. Appreciate everybody that tapped into the live, man. Y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know y'all my hearties. I'm about to get up off this nasty, though. We tapping on about 1 a.m. on the East Coast, so I got to get up out of here. I got things to do in the morning. Y'all know that. Love, though. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. I'll see y'all in the next stream. I'll be back soon. Y'all know that. And look out for my videos that's dropping. Turn on post.